Hey, what is up guys, it's Bo with HowBoomBeach, and today I'm going to be giving you guys tip number 3 in my series of quick tip videos. Today's video is about the resource base in Boom Beach. Now, resource bases, they're going to pop up on your map once you start expanding. Resource bases will provide you with 3 different kind of resources. They'll provide you with wood, stone, and iron. Resource bases do not provide gold, however. Resource bases ship resources to you through the little boats at the bottom of your home base map. If you look at the bottom right, you can see the boats being shipped with all the stuff. The reason the resource bases don't give gold though is because the other bases that you defeat, the black guard bases that you free the villagers from, donate you gold. So that's where the gold comes from. No resource base will ever give you gold. And defeating a resource base will never give you shards or crystals or anything like that that may help you get a statue. Before expanding to try and find a resource base, you can actually see a resource base before you expand the clouds by looking for the little tower sticking up out of the clouds. It'll kinda tease you about where a resource base is, and you can expand knowing that something valuable will actually be there. One thing that I didn't know that maybe other people are a lot smarter than me about is that you can move stuff on your resource base. For the longest time, about like a week into the game, I did not know that you could do that on your resource base. I just left it there in the same setup, and the guy would attack me in the exact same way with the exact same troops and take it from me every single time, and I was confused how I couldn't fend off his attacks. It was like almost impossible, but it turns out yes, you can move the stuff on your resource bases. You can also get rid of the trees on the resource base. This is actually really useful for when you're short on wood and you need some wood, but you can't cut down any of the trees at your home base, so you can go to your resource bases and you can cut down the trees there for wood. So like I said earlier, players can take your resource base from you. They actually appear on the map just like it does for you, and they'll see who it's owned by and they can attack you. If a player attacks your resource base and is successful in destroying the little HQ there, then they will take your resource base, and all the defenses on the resource base will be upgraded, or another defense will be added to it, maybe 1 or 2. It kind of depends on what base it is. Now at this point, when they take your resource base and it kind of upgrades, it may make it very difficult for you to fight for it, and sometimes you may not be able to even take it back from them. If you run into this problem, then there's really only one thing you can do. You can keep trying, maybe trying different troop compositions, but you're really just wasting gold if you keep failing drastically every time. And sometimes the best thing to do would be just to wait it out. If you are unable to take the resource base after 3 whole days, then the game will actually give you an option to search for a new resource base. And here you can see me struggling to take this guy's resource base after he took it back from me. The defense is upgraded too high for me to handle, and I just couldn't find anything to deal with them. So I'm probably just going to wait it out and find a new opponent with this one. Thank you guys for watching. This was Bo with HowBoomBeach. I hope you found this useful. If you did, then you might want to stick around, subscribe, and maybe see more tip videos in the future. That's all I got to say, and I'm signing off.